Hey folks, welcome to Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. Now, there's a couple things I want to say, but first let me go ahead and get ready and accept this mission real quickly. You have to join this. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try to go ahead and discuss, because I know there's some people that are asking this question, and that is, what's up with me and The Last of Us? Because I haven't released that many episodes of The Last of Us, as I'm sure most people have noticed. I'm trying, guys. It's just, I'm used to playing video games one at a time. That's the main thing. I'm used to playing video games one at a time, and not two at a time. And right now, Final Fantasy Type 0 sort of has a hold on me, whereas The Last of Us. But really, to be honest, I've almost got Type 0 almost beaten. I know all that's left is this chapter, and then there's one more chapter. There's one more chapter after this. So I know for a fact I'm really close to beating this game, so I figured I'd go ahead and beat this one before I went on ahead and continued on with The Last of Us. So don't worry, there'll be more Last of Us, it's just right now I'm kind of preoccupied with this one at the moment. And then hopefully after I get done with The Last of Us, I'll go ahead and get started on the Dark Souls game. So with that said, now we can go ahead and try to go ahead and get into some more juicier intel. As most of you know, I'm really psyched and really excited for Mighty Number 9, which is going to be coming out coming up September 15th. I got the date memorized. But there's also some other news compared to Kickstarters. One of them being that of Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight just had been confirmed that it's going to get a physical release, so that makes me happy. And I told myself, too, that since it's going to get a physical release, and since they're only $20 each, I'm going to go ahead and get two different copies. One for the PS4, and one for the 3DS. I know people are going to be like, Blackrock, that seems a little bit pricey for you to do that. Why would you do that? It's mostly because it deserves it. It's one of the very few Kickstarter games that I recently got... Wait... Okay, that's what it was. Okay, my bad. I was trying to figure out where I was needing to go. But it's one of the very few games that is being released on multiple systems that deserves to be purchased from multiple systems. It deserves it. It's good on the console, and my best friend TJ was telling me that it's really good on the 3DS, because he's got it for his 3DS. So, I plan on picking up both versions. So it's gonna be fun. But the cool thing is it has some extra features in it from what I found out. Which, if you haven't looked into it, you should go ahead and look into Yacht Club Games. They have a lot of bonus content that's going to be on the physical release, and that is very impressive. A Kickstarter being able to get as big as it has gotten is just so freaking amazing. I'm really looking forward to seeing what all they plan to release whenever it comes out. And the best part is being able to release as a physical copy. I'm looking forward to it. I'll go ahead and choose Diablo just to kind of show you how he plays. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the release of it, and from the way it reads, I think it's going to be released October 13th of this year. So that's cool. Another domain conquering? Okay, that's 2 in a row. One after another, go figure. Okay. I'm going to try to do some commentary while playing this, so I'll go ahead and skip through this. Okay, this is going to be tough. I need to figure out which one is more important. Yeah, this one should be more important. Okay.
The enemy!
That's the way. Keep attacking. Just like that.
Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. Okay. Now that they've got that one, I'm going to go ahead and head over here and conquer it. But, on to, interestinger conversations.
Not enough death yet. The enemy!
On to more interesting, topics. There's another Kickstarter game, awkwardly enough, that has to involve with, shit. I gotta hurry up and get back down there. Just my luck. Oh, really? We're gonna have to deal with this piece of shit, huh? I'm going to choose which one's more important. This one's gonna have to be dealt with now.
The enemy! It's not over yet.
I'll take care of this one first real quickly.
Not enough death yet.
There we go. Now then they can go on ahead and take care of that mess.
Keep marching.
Sorry if I'm getting really distracted. There we go. Where do you think you're going? Gotta keep an eye on that dragon. Otherwise it could become a problem. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and invade this area real quickly. But anyway, the same guy that did, KG Inafune. Oh shit. Okay. Time to summon Diablo. Kind of give you an idea of what's going on with him. Seriously, you should look at him. He's just a beast. He is literally just a destroying... I mean, seriously, he disappears, he appears, he disappears, he appears, he disappears, he appears. Wait, that was it? That was quick.
Sorry. Rest up.
Holy shit! Well, that was easy. For some reason. What happened?
Why won't the Azure Dragon move?
Forgive me, but the Azure Dragon is a lessee. None can hear her voice now that the Queen is gone.
I know that.
Then why are you questioning?
To do anything to help Concordia out of this crisis.
The sea work to fulfill the focus given them by the crystal. It is you who sought the Empire's aid to...
Enough! I have it. Open Araku. Release the beast to devour the Dominion birds.
Were we to do that, we would not be able to leave the palace.
This is a royal decree. Release the seal on Naraku immediately.
How shall we evacuate the citizens?
I don't care about that. If you are truly a leader of the 5-star royal guard, mount an attack and take down the Dominion.
Sire.
Well, he's not really much of a king now, is he?
Mother, are you sure? You don't have any objections? Would you sacrifice your life for these?
Hush. As Akatoki Warden of the Royal Guard, it is my responsibility to dutifully obey the King's orders and defend my country. This life I give to the Azure Dragon and all creatures in its realm.
Mother.
I am certain that the path I have chosen will eventually lead to death. You...
I too am a member of the Akatsuki Royal Guard. I shall walk the path laid forth by my warden, no matter what trials may await, and wherever that path will eventually lead.
Very well.
All because of a foolish king's decision.
Impressive.
We shall teach them to fear the Azure Dragon.
Now that everyone's heading over there, I need to try
Here we
to...
go!
I can't switch, can I? Oh well. All I just gotta do is hope that I can get there. Wow. He's actually doing pretty good for someone that's on the ground. But, yeah, Keiji Inafune just recently, well, not him in particular, but, I found out that, Keiji Inafune is working on another, Kickstarter. And awkwardly enough, it's a spiritual successor to Mega Man Legends, to the Mega Man Legends series.
My final battle. The enemy!
There we go, now we got him. We can hurry up and take care of this area, we'll be good. Aren't there any more coming? There should be more than that. Okay, they're coming. They're just taking forever. But, yeah, Keiji Inafune made an announcement that they're working on the next Kickstarter game, being that of, what's it called again? Red Ash, the Indelible Legend.
The dragon's not
And it's supposed to be a spiritual successor to, Mega Man Legends. And the cool thing is, it coincides with Mighty Number 9. How? I'm not sure. But I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. It's definitely looking to be good. And the funny thing is, they're also working not just on the game, but also on an animated series alongside it, which is really, really, really interesting for me to hear that. It's just...
What are you doing? The Dominion is getting closer.
Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Might as well concentrate on this for right now. This one is, after all, my main priority.
What are you doing? Do not let the enemy near our camp.
Yeah, this is my main priority. If I can go ahead and take this out, it won't take long before this thing goes down. Yeah, it's not going to take long at all. I mean, seriously, it's almost down. Yep. We're about to take it over, finally.
Intruders. Take care of it.
But,
Class 0.
yeah, Red Ash the Indelible Legend is the next game that he's working on. So I'm looking forward to that one, though I'd say it won't be out until...
What you got?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it probably won't be until... come on. I know I shouldn't do that, but Diablo... Man, if I thought Infinite was good... I mean, seriously... He's fast and he matches up to the power that Infront has. The speed, the agility, everything. Just, gosh, you want to talk about being overwhelmingly powerful. Plus, I'm pretty sure that his element is darkness. So in other words, no other enemy can restore HP, whereas Infront, if any enemy has fire restoration, then it becomes a problem. And the best part is he does damage while he's walking, so, or flying, however you want to phrase it. If I can get him from, keep him from moving. There we go. I mean, look at them. They're dropping like flies here. Definitely comes in handy to have Diablo with you.
I'm here to help.
But there's another Kickstarter, and I should... Yeah, I'll probably make a video of it later on. But why can't I enter in? There we go. Just in time, too.
Step aside.
There we go. That takes care of that. So what's next? Where do I go? There's... Oh. Okay, so I just stay here, right? No problem. I can handle that. But there's another Kickstarter project. And I really do hope that it comes, that it meets its goals. Because if it does, that would be awesome. I think the title is called Cross Reaver. I'll definitely have to look into that a little bit. And I may do a video on it later on. But it's basically an inspired game that coincides of...
After suffering this defeat, I cannot face his majesty.
Sorry, lady. Failed. Oh, gosh. It's not over yet, is it? Well, this is going to be a bigger mission than I thought. I thought it was a little weird of how it was easy, but... This is going to be a lot tougher than I thought. There we go. That one's down. But it coincides with JRPGs and anime. And what makes this game so interesting is the fact that it has a turn-based system just like the old times of RPGs, which lately I've been hearing a lot of people asking for a turn-based system to make a comeback, which is very understandable. And if this game does get made... Really? That's it? Growth egg? I get a growth egg! Wow! I can't wait to try it out then. But, oh, let's hear what this one has to say.
The Dominion forces successfully marched into Concordia's capital, but once there, they were met by the fierce resistance of Celestia and the Azure Dragon. Soon afterwards, the Azure Peristyllium surrendered, while still under siege. The Consortium of Eight was hesitant about Concordia's surrender, issued behind closed gates. But they eventually deemed Concordia incapable of further resistance and declared victory.
So you think, whatever this Nagra is, Can't be good news.
All that remained in the way of Wubru completing its unification of Orients was the Militesi capital and the White Peristilium.
Wow, that was relatively quick, actually, now that I think about it. Unusual, but whatever. Alrighty then. Okay, let's see here. Is it available? I don't know if that's the case. Well, let me see the item, growth egg. Or maybe it's an item, or maybe it's an accessory. Yeah, it is. Good. That will help out tremendously. Yeah, in previous Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 13, growth egg doubles the experience earned, so that's really good to have. But, yeah, Cross Reaver is another Kickstarter that's a JRPG with traditional, turn-based combat. And that's good. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'll try to do a video on it, which would be kind of unusual because, well, I mean, there's a lot of details that kind of need to be discussed about the game. And they're just, as you know, I get really messed up whenever ADD real badly, if that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Anyway, for right now, I'll end the episode because I need to kind of look up some information. Because if I'm correct, there's one task that I need to do which involves a trophy. But I'll discuss that more on the next episode. So until then, this is Black Cross signing off. Take care, everybody.